Yo, what is going on, guys? Clutch back again with another video for you guys. So today we are going to be doing the 4-2-2 tactics. These tactics are obviously some of the best in the game. Guarantee you some good, quick, easy wins. I'm really excited to share these tactics with you guys. Before we get into this video, if you haven't already, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know if you are enjoying these videos, and drop a sub. We are trying to hit 4K subs, trying to earn our partner back as well. Anyone who watches the videos, drops a like, drop a comment, it helps massively. That'd be really, really appreciated, because 80% of you that watch the videos aren't subscribed. So anyone who subs, likes, comments helps a massive amount. Yeah, guys, like I said, we are going to be doing the 4-2-2, a formation that I really enjoy this year. I do think it is one of the best ones on the game. Outside of some of the really pro meta formations, I think this is right up there. So we are going to do this a bit differently today. I'm gonna adjust it as we go through it, and basically walk you guys through why I choose what I choose. So our width is on 40. Now for me, I don't like my defense to be wide. I find it get exposed way too much in those middle areas with the through balls, and just over the top through balls as well. So for me, I much prefer to go narrower and really try and stop those through balls. I can accept people running down the wings. Cutbacks are, in my opinion, easy enough to defend. I would rather that than people trying to thread through balls through my defenders. So our depth, is going to be on 55, just because we are trying to be a bit aggressive, try and win the ball back, and just keeping a bit of a high line. Because I generally find if I allow my opponents to have too much time on the ball, they can kind of create spaces in my team that I don't really like happening. Whereas obviously if I just keep it on 55, get a bit higher up the pitch, generally I find it happens less and I can win that ball back higher up the pitch. Our build-up play will also just stay unbalanced. Again, nothing changing there. We're not going to be using fast build-up or anything like that. You could use fast build-up and it does work well with the 4-2-2. For me, I just like to play a bit more of a structured way of playing. I like to know where my players are on the pitch, and I find if I use fast build-up, they can just kind of run around everywhere and do stuff a bit mental. Chance creation, now that is obviously going to be direct passing. Direct passing is obviously the best chance creation tactic on the entire game. It's something that personally I really enjoy. Obviously, the way it works is basically it helps your players make better runs if they have good attacking positioning. They'll basically try and make really good in behind runs. Whereas if you take it off, basically they won't make anywhere near as many natural good runs. So direct passing is an absolute necessity. Again, the width is going to go down to 40 just because I don't want those wide cams going too wide. I like them to be a bit narrower and build up with the CDMs and the strikers. Be involved in that build-up play and potentially get in and around the box and try and score some goals as well. Our players in the box is on 6. Now, obviously, for most of the year, I did use 5. But I have found this year, through just playing around with it more, that 6 is basically just really good. And something that I don't really want to change. The way it basically works is if you're on 5, you don't usually get many midfield attacking runs. Whereas if you try to be a bit more aggressive, get those midfielders in the box and potentially score some goals with them, basically with 6, it will make sure that your players make those extra runs. We'll corner this on 2 just for my personal corner tactic. If you want to know, let me know in the comments down below. And the free kicks just go down to 1. So yeah, that is the tactic. What we'll do now, we'll head over to the instructions. So I do have both of my strikers on stay central and get in behind. Now, obviously, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Stay central. Like I said, I want them to be in those narrow areas, making runs in behind, and that obviously ties then into getting behind and also using direct passing. We are basically just trying to make as many in behind runs as possible and be basically as aggressive as possible attacking your opponent's back line. You could have stay forward on. For me, I feel like they stay too high up the pitch and don't get involved in the build-up enough sometimes. Sometimes you do need your strikers to take the ball, hold it up and pass it off. Whereas if you have them on stay forward, I find they can be too far away and are just basically way too hard to get the ball to. Now, we do have both of our cams only on getting to the box for cross. Not on come back on defence or stay forward. I want them to be up and down and try and help defensively when they need to, but I also want them to get involved in the attacks. Now, the reason for getting to the box for cross is for those back post runs, for cutbacks, and also, like I said, we want them making those runs into the box to score goals as well, just in general with the build-up play. We don't want them trying to stay on the outside parts of the box, so support on crosses is definitely on getting to the box for cross for both. Now, both of our CDMs are on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Nothing too exciting there. We do just want those CDMs. Oh, sorry. We do just want those CDMs to be back protecting our defenders. So we do just have both of them on stay back, and obviously we have both on cover centre due to the fact we do have 2 fullbacks and 2 wide cams. So those wide areas are covered enough that we don't need those midfielders covering the wider areas as well. And then we just do have both of our fullbacks on, not joining the attack, sorry, on stay back while attacking. Again, trying to be a bit more defensive, trying not to be too over aggressive, and basically really trying to what's the word? Really trying to just protect that back line and make sure we don't concede any silly over the top through balls or anything like that. I find a lot of the time if your fullbacks get too aggressive, that's where a lot of the gaps come from, because the centre backs basically go out wide to try and cover that space, and then the middle of the pitch gets left wide open for those through balls. So yeah, guys, listen, that is the tactics video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment, like I said, drop a sub if you can. Like I said, we're trying to hit 4K, so that'd be massively, massively appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.